Tate.
Mic check, mic check. Looking for a check. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Halzikar, the Black Pants Legion. Thank you for choosing WBPL 76 for your midday entertainment. Thank you for joining us for WBPLW, the only wrestling thing the BPL's doing right now that I'm aware of. Anyways, we don't. And today I am joined by Fuzzy. Thank you for being with me, Fuzzy. Coming to you right now, right here in location redacted. Thumbs up. So we are. Oh, parts unknown. Everybody, thank you for being with us. We had we are going to be getting into a new Road to the Elite because the goal is going to be to pull off some stuff that hasn't been unlocked yet. This is going to be the Big Halz playthrough. Unfortunately, since the Create-A Suite, which, according to one of the developers, is going to be updated, with the Create-A Suite, I was not able to make... The goal behind this was to make the gimmick I never actually did do, which was Big Hal McCoy, the hillbilly gimmick I should have done but never did. So it's supposed to reflect that, but since I can't put overalls on a character, we're doing this instead. It's yeah, it's coming. I am pretty confident it's coming. By the way, just for the kicks out there, I did make another critic. I'm not done with him, but I'm working on him. Squirrely Dan himself, K. Trevor Wilson, is now. So yes. No, I don't. Yes. Yeah, brother, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. The cream of the crop, rise to the top. Yeah. So I have walked through the parking lot where Randy Savage took a gun away from Bill Dundee and broke his jaw with a set of brass knuckles. It's And I've got a few I think I might have told that I'd be happy to tell again if they come up. I'm looking over at chat. Fuzzy, I know you're there. All right. Yeah, well, I had everything handled, and then I had an update pop up and screw my stuff. So let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Let's kick you up a bit. Ha ha ha. Now he sounds like... Let's crank it the rest of the way. You are all the way up on my end. Ah, oh yeah, actually, I probably do. Yeah. So Zebulon asked me to make a character for him that was like Minro Suzuki, so I'm working on it. I'm meshing them together. And then we also have our former champion, Diggs. So, all right. So, just looking over at chat real quick. Fuzzy is there. Grimos is with us. I see Zira. I saw Silicone. Let's see. Who am I? Yes, Mad Ducks is here too. Mad Ducks we were gonna try and have him be here with us, but it didn't work out. So, anyway, Road to the Elite, Big Halz is going after it. This is obviously a fictionalized version of me, but the height is correct and the weight is not far off of what it was when I was wrestling. So we are going to kick this off of easy. I am non-vegetarian. I am omnivorous. Uh, oh, wow, there's more personalities. Hero, monster, confident, jerk, quiet, enigma. All right. And we will turn the... I was hearing a little bit of echo of me from you, but I'm not now, so... All right, and... Let's see. Joe Care is lurking at his desk. We'll get a German suplex in for you, buddy. Uh, I think, well, we could go normal or we could go... My headset. You talking about my mic or... I'm not hearing it anymore, so we're good. We'll go ahead and we'll roll with the hard because, well, what the heck? Let's. I did it on normal last time, and Diggs just ripped a tear through everybody, except for Death Triangle. But yeah, Death Triangle does a run in where the three of them beat the crap out of you, and that's... Yeah. You know, there's not really a way around that. You just have to avoid Death Triangle. Nope, can't play that. TOS. Prologue, Block 0. Oh, Hidden Boss. So you cannot hear... Okay, let's... You know what I'm going to do? Give me just a second, guys. Let's get the... Let's get that technical difficulty screen, and we'll be right back. I've got the... Okay, everybody. We're doing a quick check to make sure our technical stuff is set up properly. Let's see. Oh, Samurai's here with us, too.
Well, hello there. 11111111111.
And there's Sarge. Hey, everybody. We're doing a quick check to make sure our technical stuff is set up properly. Let's see. Oh, Samurai's here with us, too. You hear Game and Halz.
Well, hello there.
Turn that back down. And I believe... Alright. Fuzzy should not be quite as loud now. And we should be set to go.
There we go.
Alright. Excellent.
Welcome to the scuff, everyone.
We got it. It's alright. It's alright.
Alright, Big Halz.
Big Halz, we're calling Tony Khan back. I missed your call. You're a busy guy. You doing alright? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Tony Khan's calling me. I might be freaking out a little bit. Yeah, I'd be in Double or Nothing. Now, here's the thing that I have... Mine needs to come up a few notches. Sure,
Yeah, audio levels.
Alright, we'll turn it up a little bit. All Elite Wrestling. When I was wrestling, if I was still wrestling now, this would be the company I'd want to work for. You know, you get to work other places as long as it doesn't conflict. You get to... the travel schedule doesn't kill you. My only concern is I wouldn't want to be on the same show as CM Punk because I haven't liked him for 20 years.
So here's the thing that I've always said that I've enjoyed about AEW is that Tony Khan decided that he was going to bring back the best era of wrestling, and it wasn't the Attitude Era, it was the Territories Era.
It helps. You get a lot of the... last stream I said this, we get... In AEW, you get Baskin Robbins. You get all kinds of different flavors of ice cream.
Exactly. It's the old WCW method of, hey, we want to do everything, you know. There's a reason why Jushin Thunder Liger is known to the United States, and that's because he was on WCW. And by the way, Jushin Thunder Liger owns.
He does. Great Muda as well. Well, I went back and watched, I was watching the Dangerous Alliance stuff from 91. And Great Muda went from nobody knew who the hell he was when he walked through the curtain to the crowd was all behind him in the space of one match with Brian.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
And that's one of the big things that I've enjoyed is, for those who have never gone to a live wrestling show... Oh, we can't show that.
Nope, skipping it.
If you've ever been to a live wrestling show, there is nothing on earth like going to a live wrestling show in person and being in one of those crowds and having that crowd be red hot. I go to them in Milwaukee and I go to them in Minneapolis, and they are just... the AEW crowds are incandescent.
They are great, with one exception. Wrestling crowds are fantastic when they're hot, and then it's very binary, because it's awesome, and then it's not, because you've got those dickholes that are trying to ruin everything for everybody else.
Oh, the people trying to get themselves over? Yep.
Get themselves over or won't shut up. I was at the Jay Briscoe Memorial Dynamite.
Oof.
And it was a great show. Hangman Page comes out to do a match, and there's one douche nozzle who's screaming CM Punk the whole time until the point everyone's like, dude, shut up. And he's like, I like CM Punk. It's like, I don't care who you like. We hate you right now. Hey, Ducks. Am the home? You know what, Ducks? If you're home, jump on in with us. If you, I know I pimped this, I think a couple of streams ago, but if you'd like an overview on what kind of person Vince McMahon is, there's Ducks.
Hey, welcome in, Ducks.
Ducks is not broadcasting either.
Ducks needs to turn on his audio.
If you want a good... Oh!
Phantom Power's on.
Hey, BFG! Thank you for following us. Thank you for being here with us.
You fool! Why would you follow us?
If you want a good overview on the kind of person Vince McMahon is, there's a Behind the Bastards 5-part series about it.
6.
Oh, you're right, 6. It is extensive, and yet it is still not exhaustive.
The funny thing is, I've listened to Behind the Bastards for quite some time. The only other 6-part series they've ever done was Henry Kissinger.
All right, I'm proud of this momentum.
Mania, baby, running wild.
Now, here's the thing. I'm telling you guys this. I am... Yes, well, okay, so the last time, when we did West of Loathing, it became... Hornswoggling became Halzswoggling. Apparently, it's going to be Halzmania now. The thing that's going to happen here is I'm going to throw this first match so that we travel down a different path than I have before. Because if I do
the wait is
well
over.
in
We're
this
watching
first
all
one,
Elite Wrestling's.
then it blocks me out of stuff I haven't done before. So I'm intentionally going to take the dive.
Is a casino battle.
Are you telling me that wrestling is rigged? Halzikar?
Rigged, predetermined. That's a good term. Please don't use fake.
I'm never going to use the word fake.
I bet all my goob on you.
Well,
Goob.
With who?
Some guy in the back alley. Well, he was in the bathroom behind the back alley.
His opponent. He is one half of the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson.
There we go. I'm glad I've got the entrance music turned on.
And Trent Barretta.
Oh, it's Trent ? Awesome.
Oh yeah, Trent ? I'm so happy he got his name back, his Trent name.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh my God! So I went to the show. I traveled all the way out to New York this April to go see MJF at UBS Arena.
Yeah.
And my God, so if you didn't see that show, he got the key to the city from. Oh, and you're out.
Yes, that was intentional, everybody.
He got the key to the city from a local official, and they just chanted lower taxes at this dude for 3 minutes while he was up in the ring. Bird back in the red.
Road to All Out, unlikely partnership. All right, let's see what
I'm just saying, if you get to pick a name, make Burt backhander at, or
Ooh.
Oh, I'm on a private jet.
Private jet to Washington, D.C.
Yes. Okay, here's the thing. With my motivation being low, No, I won't get injured. Okay. It's when your energy's low you might get injured. It just so happens that all of your training it never changes. It's the intense is always bench press. And I always wear the mask when I bench press because
a mask is important.
I live the gimmick. It's also
just
way easier than deciding whether or not I'm going to make it look like me when I put it in the game.
Listen, if Evil Uno can wear his mask all the time, you can wear your mask all the time.
So we've got, yes, I love Evil Uno. We've got an exclamation point, which means we might meet somebody here. So I'm going to go for the low injury rate. This is the cooldown workout. That's what this is going to be. We're going to do the cooldown workout. Lots of free squats. If you've never got, if wrestling training has ever occurred to you, you do a lot of free squats. Who needs to breathe? You know, silicone, it's like those altitude masks that people trained with there for about a year pre-COVID. It didn't do really anything, really, but it looked cool. All right, who's going to talk to me? All right, Holland Rollins Gym. Oh, it's Kenny. Couldn't get it done in the Battle Royal. That's okay. There's only so much room at the top of the mountain. Every show needs a curtain jerker. God,
Kenny, you why?
I jerk the curtain every morning. Maybe one day I'll have windows to look out of. Okay. I was kidding. Plenty of opportunity here. I'm sure you have a long career ahead of you, just nothing compared to... Okay. Not exactly fair there, Kenny, but...
Kenny keeping the kayfabe even backstage. Let's go.
Yeah, Kenny's keeping it up. All right, let's go get something to eat. This game, the road has lots of fun little things.
Long dough.
Yep, here's your Jumbo Slice DC's trademark pizza style. I was a bit freaked out by this. The pies, our slices are cut from about 3 feet in diameter, so we have big ovens. I will eat through the mask. somehow.
This is the way.
My roommate was doing the Eddie Kingston Road to the Top version, and
yeah.
Boy howdy, Eddie interacting with everyone in the diners was hilarious.
I'm gonna need to do that. I haven't done that yet. I've been doing the road with my created guys. Let's go out because we can gain some motivation that way. And I'm gonna sightsee so that I get the 2 up. New York City calls that a house pie. Okay, that's how they make their sliced pies. I did not know that, Night Owl. Thank you for sharing. Lincoln Memorial. I worked in DC for a summer. Go ahead, Doug.
I like the PNG of Lincoln there, by the way.
I just can't shake the mental image that your character's wearing a mask because he watched The Mandalorian too many times, and now he's like the Wrestlorian.
Am I seeing things? A self-described British bastard at the memorial for one of America's greatest history figures. I love Pac's crazy eyes too. Look at his eyes. He has the Pac crazy eyes. Oh, Night Owl, I'm sorry, you're right. My co-hosts with me for this one is Fuzzy and Mad Ducks. They were able to join me today, and I'm happy to have them.
Hi there, I'm Fuzzy. I'm one of the Legionnaires. I am one of the fellow wrestle perverts among the Legion. I ran one of our wrestling RPG games for a while, and yeah. Ducks, what's your background?
I'm some sort of a person, possibly normal.
I mean, you're talking about wrestle in video games. You're not normal, buddy.
Well, go ahead.
Yes. No, I was gonna say I haven't had TV service in a number of years, so I haven't watched wrestling in years.
It is Ducks is giving us the outsider perspective.
Excellent.
Maybe you stopped learning when you left school, Halz, but I didn't. I guess that's why I'm a class above you. I'm a postgraduate, prick. My friend used to cheat off my tests in class. Joke's on him, we both think. Now wait.
Oh, I love the writing in this.
Yeah, well, let's take a picture quick before someone sees me with you. Yeah, the picture's gonna help how there, Pac. Who is going to be in Blood and Guts coming up? Look at
Crazy
the
Eyes. The only other good Crazy Eyes gimmick we got going on right now is Juice Robinson, who is basically Florida Man, the gimmick.
Wait, what about Daddy Magic?
Special eyes.
Oh, you're right, Daddy Magic, one of Stab's boys.
All Elite Wrestling's Dynamite is on the air, and we are sold out in Washington, D.C. This
Jim
is
Ross,
episode number
you
1.
could have given more energy on this.
Of a revolution in pro wrestling. You better believe that every person on the stacked roster is jockeying for a top position.
The Free Wrestling Republic. Or perhaps...
Free Wrestle Hog Republic, fantastic.
Or perhaps the Free Wrestling League.
I don't know. Free Wrestle Hog Republic wins. It's canon now.
Making his way to the ring, Big H.
Yeah, I just picked Lights and Steam for mine.
And his opponent is one half of the Young Bucks.
I'm an EVP. I get all the pyro. All right. I don't know what happens if I win this match, and it is set on hard, so we'll find out. Oh, you like super kick parties there, Matt? How about... no. Bad. Back body drop. All right, okay.
Nick Jackson get a little bit of Matt Jackson get a little bit of taunt in there.
Yep. Let's get some. There we go.
Stomp him on his face. That's good. He's going for chops. It looks like he's trying to kick the big fella down. You got to take him off of his vertical base there, Halz.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it. Like this. There we go. Got him.
Big guy is trying to work over the Jackson brother there.
Yeah. All right.
Not going for the pin just yet. We got to get some more stuff in this match.
Yeah. It'd be pretty boring if we went for the finish already. Come on.
Boot to the head.
Nah. Hey. No. Bad buck. I know I keep going for it, but it's just, it's just such a good attack in this game. That super kick closes so much distance.
What? Yank on that neck.
Yeah. He's too far away for me to do the throat thrust. Okay. Hey, guess what? There we go. Knock him down. Pine Buster.
Pine Buster. Fine on the pine.
I'm so glad you get that. Yeah, we can do it. Oh, no. I don't think so.
But he gave you the magic fingers.
Well, he was going for the test of strength, and I declined. Yeah. Like that DDT. It's a good DDT.
Nice, fast, does damage.
Yep. All right, time for a big signature. What did I make this?
What is your signature move?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh.
It's not the throat thrust that I just did there, but that's okay. It sets it up. Oh, it's the Kinshasa, and he missed it. Don't miss the Kinshasa.
You can't call it that in this company, Halz.
Okay, it's the Bomaye. How's that?
Okay, there you go.
That's what they call it in Japan. There we go.
Taking a powder.
Yep. That's actually a special ability that you can unlock. Is once you get into the down position, Olympic Slam. Oh, he's got the comeback mechanic. He just punched me in the dick. Come on.
Come on. Aubrey, where were you?
Attack the beans.
Yambank City going on now.
Yeah. It's we did have. I think it was Grimos pointed out earlier that someone said that you should grab his dick and twist it. And I said, "Oh my God, it's an MMA fight."
Oh wait, it's not Aubrey. That's why the ref didn't spot it.
It's Rick Knox.
Rick Knox, you useless mother trucker.
One of my favorite things I ever saw in a wrestling ring. You're a Nagi! Not that. Rick Knox was reffing a match. I can't remember what the gimmick was, but one of the guys, Cobra Clutch. Yeah, that's appropriate because the only time I used the Cobra Clutch was to set up for something for the other guy to make the comeback. So it all fits. So the gimmick is that the guy on the outside, they used drugs a lot, and they were going to throw something in the guy's face. And
I know that I've seen this.
Yes, it was supposed to be. The gimmick is it's powdered cocaine, and they gave it to Rick Knox, and someone threw it in his face, and he freaked out and beat the living hell out of everybody in the ring.
Yeah, he just went on a rampage and pinned everyone himself.
Yeah, he super kicked the entire. It was like a tag match. Okay, all right. This on hard is definitely different than it was the first go, and that's all right.
Have you tried applying violence to your problems?
Well, I mean, that's what we're doing, right?
You're the WrestleLorian. This is the way.
Violence is the way.
Oh, he's going for the locomotion Northern Lights, which is really a great spot. All right. No, you are not going to super kick party me. No, I do not consent. Yeah! How you want to super kick
out of the
party?
ring, jerk.
Yeah, you want a super kick party? I'll give you a super kick party. We'll do that. Ah! Wow, he's got the counter happy going. Oh, still. Oh, okay. I didn't get far enough away from him. Yeah, ow. Say ow. Come on, kick out.
3.
All right. Still haven't gone
Hal?
this way. What?
You got the boot to the head.
I did get a boot to the head. And one more for my sister and the wimp. That's okay. I have not gone down this path yet. This is working. I don't know why he'd have a grudge from the Casino Battle Royal. He didn't even eliminate me. Does Squid consider us saying that worries me?
Well, it's 237 points.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is that you can actually chunk those points into your character.
I can. I don't have enough to get anything with it yet, though. But we'll see.
Eventually, friend.
Eventually, yes. Eventually.
So you need to train more so that you can prepare to apply more violence.
Yes.
This is the way.
Baggage claim. I was going to say, hey, Matt Jackson, it's going to be you're on BTE now.
Oh. We're teaming up.
It's on it somewhere.
Do I have to do this stupid storyline again?
Well, you're in Block A, so this is the start. Yes.
I didn't want to do this. I thought there was a different storyline at. All right, I have to get my energy up. Let's go have something to eat. Yes,
Is there going to be somebody here with you?
I don't know yet. Avocado toast. It's toast with avocado on it. That's like saying Picasso is paint on paper. We in LA are all about style, and it's not a protein feast for wrestlers. It's still good. It's like the portions are so small.
That means you can have lots of them.
I'm 6'3", 300, and these cost $8 a piece for toast.
So the mistake you made was you should have ordered an avocado loaf.
Oh, that's
simple mistake.
It never occurred to me.
So I'm not sure if you ever follow Emi Sakura Twitter account, but the Japanese folks that come over to AEW always are amazed by the catering backstage for AEW. Like Emi Sakura will post Emi and Mate Saruga every time they come over. There's pictures of them hanging out with the catering people and having dinner,
which I can respect.
Samurai, you run into Tex-Mex later. It's Jack Perry!
Jungle Boy, Jack Perry!
What's your workout like? I try to work out a lot, but I'd rather be swinging from vines than lifting weights. Ah, he's living the gimmick. Where can you do that? Not the zoo anymore. I grew up here. They kick me out as soon as I show up. That's too bad. I won't kick you out of a selfie with me.
Yay, selfie!
Yay!
With Jungle Boy!
With Jungle Boy.
Yeah!
Hey, everybody.
Put that on the Insta, baby!
Yeah, it's going on the gram. Everybody, thank
you.
Put
it on the gram.
I see 29 people are here. I'm glad you guys are all here. Thank you for being with us.
You fools! welcome in.
Let's see. We'll go out. We will.
You could do a talk show.
Yes, let's do a talk show.
That means you get a challenge on Rampage.
Look, I showed up in my good gray hoodie.
With apparently EC3 over there.
We're joined by one of the stars of AEW, Big Halz. Nice to have you here. Yeah, thanks for having me. Tell me about AEW. Is it for long-time wrestling fans, newer fans? Who? I'm imagining that this guy's wanting to get me off the set as soon as possible. We have a wide variety of styles and characters. We want everyone to enjoy the three-ring circus, the different flavors of ice cream, instead of the, 2-gallon bucket.
My God, not the Dippin' Dots!
The 2-gallon bucket of the ice cream I never really preferred in the first place that was WWE for 20 years. What a wild ride.
Samurai, yeah.
Oh, let's see. Japanese national baseball teams in the museum. Love American catering and love free refill. Everybody loves free refills. The rest of the world talks trash about it until they can get it, and then they love it. All right, Dynamite in LA. And the heck of it is, I didn't get enough to eat, so I'm going to go back and get some more to eat, because that's not enough avocado toast. Also, Konosuke Takeshita loves Cinnabon. Oh my God.
They're going to disown him for all of this garbage that he's been doing to the Elite.
You mean running with Don Callis?
Yeah, running with Don Callis. Ugh.
Don Callis is such a great heel. I am so.
Oh, he's the best. He is the best.
John Callis and MJF find a way to wring every little bit of pissing you off out of what Don Callis' stupid shoes piss me off, right?
We were in Milwaukee for the CM Punk premiere, and Don came out, and he came out in this awful pink suit, and halfway through the match he was in, they just started chanting Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol. And he started, you know, he did his whole pointing at the crowd and screaming from the side.
Yeah. I love
God.
Callis and Takeshita have been getting so much heat on TV lately. You can't hear them. Like,
it's
even
just incandescent.
Yes, it's awesome. I am so impressed by that. Riho!
Yay, Riho!
I don't know that first word. Avocados are common in Japan, and we love toast, but we don't have.
Oshikata, is that delicious?
Is that what? I don't know. Is it?
How's that taste?
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. They don't have avocado toast. Were you ever one of those girls running out of the house with a piece of toast sticking out of your mouth? Come on, that's an anime thing, a trope. Is it? I don't.
It is.
I don't.
It absolutely is. I'm a weeb also, but
yes, I've done that. Don't judge. Kids are super busy in Japan, and there isn't always time for practice. She's like, that's a trope. That's not a thing, except it's a thing.
Also, yes. Like, no.
Also yes.
I have time for a picture. All right.
I would love to get a picture with Riho. God. Also, she is tiny.
She is super tiny. You can. The thing that threw me and really screwed me up on the indies is I didn't realize, like, in the scheme of things, how actually big I was in, like, because I was in this idea with wrestling that I was, you know, not, like, big. I was, you know, like, mid-range, except I've met Goldust and Sting and Arn Anderson and Ricky Steen. Like, I am the exact same height as Sting and Dustin Rhodes. Kane is a little bigger than me. Like, I should have been working big man, and I never did. It was a mistake.
Again, that's because ye old Fed is, you know, stacked with only big men, and that's it.
Well,
are you big? Then you're in.
I started watching during the and Diamond Dallas Page. I met DDP too, because he was my guy. I started watching during the Monday Night Wars and preferred WCW until
his tag team partner is one half of the Young Bucks.
There, let's shoot bucks everywhere. Shooting the bucks.
Halz, does this mean you're in the Elite?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I
did like the tweet the other day from Wheeler Yuta. Does this mean I'm out of chaos? Yes, Wheeler. It does mean you're out of chaos.
Orange Cassidy. I love Orange Cassidy. Yes, Grimos knows about the cash monies. Hey, Matt, he's right in front of you, dude. Little late on that one.
Nice Irish whip. Oh, that is Orange Cassidy. His gimmick is that he's really good at wrestling, but he doesn't care.
Well, until he does. That's the thing.
And he has for a while now.
Yes. He won the international title and has had, in the past year, 22 title defenses, and they have all been bangers.
And the running gimmick is that he's just so tired of it. But he's going to keep doing it.
He is. I'm so tired, Renee.
I'm so tired, Renee.
The way he won the Battle Royal against Swerve was amazing. When he's setting up and he's like, am I going to do the orange punch? And then he just walks over and kicks the rope. Awesome. Matt, you couldn't break that up a little bit?
Matt, come on, get in there.
Orange Cassidy, also known as Fire Ant in Chikara, like the guy can just work.
He is an actual luchador.
What?
He just likes working with his hands in his pockets.
you not going to tag here, Jackson?
Can you not tag him in?
He just...
There we go.
He just did. There, I can help Scorpio.
Oh, you gotta get out.
Yeah, gotta get out. It makes you leave, so... Okay, thanks, Matt. Your hands aren't in your pockets. I'm not selling those.
So you're doing actual fighting, and the other two are doing interpretive dance?
Well, no.
Go ahead and lie. Also, I'm sorry, I had to go get a cup of coffee and eat caffeine.
Hey, coffee is important.
Yes,
so
I drank too much of it.
The issue here is, again, it is still a Ukes game.
Yes, there's certain...
There's jank that has to be involved.
It's true.
I love games that have, like, just the right amount of jank.
Let's get that running knee.
Bitch!
Hal has seen me up.
We'll take a look at his audio levels when he's done here, Flex.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that going.
Hal's very calm when he's playing.
There we go. Oh, he's got it's the mousetrap. Ah, he's got that ability. He's got the grit comeback ability.
Oh yeah, the super counter.
Yes.
That's why I'm always very careful when I'm playing this, not to immediately go for a pin after a super sometimes.
Yeah, but I thought it would be more fun to watch that way. This is very, like, Orange Cassidy-esque, too, so...
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Side slam!
Get that side slam going. Big back elbow. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, yes, spine wheel. Alright, we're going to do this again. We're going to pay homage to Kurt Angle. Come on, Nick. No, right, okay. Okay, we can't have that. We can't have one of the best tag wrestlers in the world be a good tag wrestler, can we?
Thunderbomb! Diggs already won the championship and has gone back to parts unknown.
Yes, Diggs won double gold, actually. He had the heavyweight title and the FTW title. Uh-oh. Crap. Here comes the beach break. Oh, okay. Flying DDT. Alright, I know I threw the first match, but I was not trying to set up for a pattern here. Uranage. Mayanage.
So I think the issue is that you actually have to end up joining the Dark Order.
I would love to join the Dark Order.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Nice.
There we go.
There are ref stoppages, I believe.
There are. I think they're usually in matches where you have more damage.
Blood involved.
Yeah. Blood. I did. after we played through this for a while. Why are you tagging with me? Your brother is literally here. I've done an exploding barbed wire match, and Just wow. That is a lot. Big Halz is also big, thick by his... Diggs went back to the Midwest. No from him, heard from him again, but every so often tourists and campers would take pictures and seriously choke slam Wild. That's great, Ducks.
I have a penchant for ramble.
Yeah, it's okay. Epic
There
tag
are...
match. Maybe your politicking needs work coming out of one of the, you know... Oh, God. Okay. That's rich considering my partner.
There are more accomplished ramblers in the Legion than I, but I do it. I do my worst at my best.
You do pretty well. I don't think I like the context of this picture. Although we need Diggs' head sticking out from like over my right shoulder in the background.
Or just peeking through the trees on the left side.
Like a Sasquatch.
And out of focus.
I just have to, the Mitch Hedberg joke, maybe Sasquatch is just, Bigfoot is just out of focus. Maybe Bigfoot is just blurry, that's why he always looks that way. Ion Storm Restaurant in Austin. Tex-Mex platter, I told you it was coming. Oh yeah, Diggs did open his bed and breakfast franchise, didn't he? What's the difference between Tex-Mex and traditional Mexican food, anyway? Mostly the ingredients. Things like yellow cheese, flour, and lettuce aren't typical in Mexican cuisine. Enjoy. So they have the white cheese, though, right? I'm still down for it. But I love Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex is probably my favorite food genre.
What about just the Mex, not the Tex?
Oh, God.
Hey, look.
It's Ray Phoenix. I wanted to talk to you. Death Triangle is like Brit-Mex. Oh, God. Did I do the Death Triangle crap again? Just trying to avoid the Death Triangle stuff. Let's go get a workout in. Work off those calories. Oh, that's right. We needed to fix some audio levels. Didn't we?
Turn yourself up a little and everything else down a little.
Alright. Doable thing can be done by me.
Just 4 or 5 decibels should be plenty.
I don't know what that means on the slider. We'll just do it this way and see if it works.
Do they have tiny little notches?
I suppose so. Or I could move the mic closer, too. That would also probably help.
Ah, yes. Those pesky laws of physics.
Samurai. A redneck at a local Mexican restaurant once called it, they have that wet cheese. Okay, quick story for you. Myself and Parallax went to go get something to eat one day. And we were in Appalachia, but apparently lots of people who immigrate from Mexico like to go there and set up shop and open restaurants because people really enjoy it and hey, it works out, right? So we're sitting there and we had ordered and we kind of knew the waiter and he steps to the booth behind us and he asks them to order and the fella, it's this man and woman and the fella, he orders his burrito and he turns to the lady and goes, and what'll you have? She goes, oh no, I'm just gonna have some of these here Doritos and cheese dip. And I had to lay down in the booth so they would not see me laugh. I'm laying in the booth with my hand over my mouth so they do not see and hear me laughing. And the waiter walks by me and looks down at me and kind of smirks. Because Doritos and cheese dip was nowhere near what I expected to have happen. Yeah, Doritos and cheese dip.
And yet, here we are.
Here we are. Okay, apparently I can, if I go to a press conference, something's going to happen. Oh, crap. This is going to be another Death Triangle thing. Don't miss the match, Texas. Yeah, watch. Phoenix is going to show up, isn't he? Is he? Oh, it's Dustin. I won my share of tag titles, 6 or so, with almost as many different partners. Dustin Rhodes is one of the unsung greats in the wrestling business. Like, I feel like he does not get enough credit for how good he really is/was. In-ring Dustin Rhodes, I put him above Triple H easily.
Yeah, the both of them, Dusty and Cody, are fantastic wrestlers, despite the fact that their dad wasn't the best dad.
he wasn't the best dad, but he was also a really good wrestler. The secret of a successful tag scene: accentuate your partner's strengths and hide their weaknesses, and get separate hotel rooms.
Oh my.
I mean, that's absolutely true.
Yeah, yeah. The Midnight Express knew that. So did the Rock and Roll Express. Thanks for the advice and a picture. I wish I could have trained with Dustin Rhodes. It would have been awesome. Yeah, we're finger guns. I reckon we'll go. We already did that.
But yes, never ever share a hotel room unless you have to.
Yeah, Mick Foley kind of had an issue with that. Well, he didn't so much have an issue with it. Diamond Dallas Page had an issue with Mick Foley sharing the hotel room.
I mean, what's your passive skills available?
So, we've got chain wrestling, first attack, back against the wall, rebound. One I do like to get, if I have the stuff for it right now, is strike proficiency. You get to add an extra strike in. I like having that.
You got the points for it.
Yep. Alright, so now I can go to customize. Let's look here.
Kentucky, USA.
Yeah, I thought that would be the best way to go about it.
I was very happy to see that they did have Madison, Wisconsin in there with Justin actually saying Madison.
Yes. I could actually... There's a couple of places in Kentucky I could put. I just chose not to. It's just like, we'll just make it Kentucky. Location redacted in Kentucky.
Somewhere in the woods.
Now, hey, wait a minute. That's... not anymore.
I just realized I missed the chance for location requacted.
Parts Unknown is in fact a real place, and people come from there.
Yeah. How have you missed out on location requacted for like a year, Dux?
I don't know, but I have.
Right? I'm gonna put this forearm smash in because it closes a little distance, so I like that. The throat thrust, though, does not. It's got a real short striking range, and I don't love that.
I'd say Mongolian chop into something else.
Well, this would be the middle attack in the combo. So it would be punch, Mongolian chop, more punch. But I'm going to change this punch to punch 2. I can't. Okay. I'm actually going to change this... I can't! What in the world? Let's see. No, we've already got one of those. What can I do here? What are my options? I mean, that's... I'm already doing a forearm. I don't want to do that again. Oh, let's get a lariat then. Lariat will be good. Yeah, I like that first lariat better. So
speaking of lariats, I was happy to see the CM Punk match versus Kojima. Simply because Kojima's one of my favorite guys in the grandpa scene in New Japan, or I want to say the uncle scene, uncle wrestling. Simply because he did in fact inherit the lariat from Stan Hansen.
Yes, yes, Stan. Okay, if you have never seen it, this is out there. If you want a gem of a match, one of my favorite matches I didn't even know about until a couple of years ago, but one of my favorite matches ever. It was from 1979. It is Stan Hansen versus Andre the Giant, and it is amazing. It is two forces of nature, and in the course of this, one of them cannot handle the other and has to start wrestling scientifically. It is amazing to watch.
Which match was that?
Stan Hansen versus Andre the Giant.
Oh God.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, the Oji-sama League. Exactly, Kasagi. You understand what's going on.
Okay, I have to take your word for it because I don't.
That's Uncle Oji-sama.
Oh, okay. I don't like.
That's the same league as Funky Uncle. It's now I'm gonna have to actually look up the roster. Who's in Hontai these days?
I'm gonna keep.
I've fallen off with New Japan recently, sadly.
Oh, Eddie Kingston in the G1 and winning the openweight strong title.
Oh God, that was a fantastic match versus Kenta.
I am so happy for Eddie Kingston. I really am. Like, Eddie Kingston's my favorite guy in the world right now. My favorite wrestler. I mean, because it's Eddie Kingston.
I mean, yeah.
The interview he did after the match was amazing. I loved it so much.
Go ahead.
Grimos added that quote. The fact that in his we'll go ahead and get our energy back up because I love Tex-Mex. We'll have some more. His interview about how I was a punk kid, I should be in jail or dead right now, but I'm not because of pro wrestling, Japanese pro wrestling. It's just like, right in the heart, you know.
The best part, I think, was seeing the Japanese comments on the match itself. Just, you know, everybody loves Eddie. Then also everybody was like, Kenta, what's with the blue hair?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall.
the Oji-sama League with Yuji Nagata and Hanma and Makabe and Kojima.
Making their way to the ring, Big H.
It's... Wait, we'll have to look.
Yano Toru.
Okay.
And his tag team partner.
Yeah, we're going to have to see if we can put down the biggest guy in the game and my all-time personal GOAT in this match. Awesome.
And their opponents.
No pressure.
It's Sting and Paul White.
Yep.
Oh, God.
It's Sting!
Sting!
And his tag team partner, no more BS, Paul White.
I love the no more BS part, by the way.
Oh, I've met Sting too. Sting was so cool. I don't get nervous meeting people. I got nervous meeting Sting because it's Sting.
I mean, it's Sting. The man is 63 years old. He doesn't need to be doing this anymore.
But he is, and it's amazing. And this is the kind of run he should have had for his retirement stuff. But no, we have to feed Vince's Monday Night Wars ego.
Oh, that's a bad place to be.
It is a horrible place to be. I'm trying to get out. I can't get out.
Nick, get in there. Nick, get in there.
God! Jackson!
I can't tell which Jackson it is. Jackson, get in there.
The hardest thing about dealing with with Paul White, I keep wanting to call him Big Show, is the fact that you can't lift him. He's too big. There's no way that's happening. And he's got the unyielding poise.
Yes, he just tanks damage.
Yes. And so I don't know how you're supposed to hurt him. It's really hard to hurt him until... Ah, crap. No! Come on! Yeah! Sorry, that was probably loud. Captain Insano. Yes, open layer. Captain Insano shows no mercy. You're right. Someone asked him about doing that gimmick in AEW, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, whatever."
And then he was very happy to, you know, pick up one of those signs when he was out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm not tanking that from him. Oof. Never mind. Oh, hey, no, please, ow. Oh, he did it for an acclaimed video. Okay. No, please stop. That's ouch.
He's applying more violence than you are.
I know he is. I'm gonna knock him down. Can I do my signature here? We'll find out. Yes! Oh my gosh, I got my knee that high.
Paul White. How does that feel?
Awesome. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, we'll find out if I can do this. I don't know if I can. Ah! My vertebrae! My vertebrae. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
Yes, my back feels things playing this game doing that.
Somehow Uncle Dave did not appreciate that match.
No, he didn't. Well, I didn't do enough flips.
You didn't do enough flips for Uncle Dave.
I appreciate Dave Meltzer, especially as a historian. Like, Lou Thez approached him to write his autobiography. And he was like, I really can't do it right now. But Dave has his preferences, and his preferences are named Will Ospreay. I don't like Will Ospreay much, but, you know.
I mean, Billy is who Billy is going to be. He's a fantastic wrestler. He is, however, very young.
Do you remember the match that Will Ospreay had with Dax on Dynamite?
Yes.
Do you remember Dax stiffed the absolute shit out of him? He earned that. Like, he deserved it. The fact that... Because he does that stupid big kick up in the air sell for a chop in the corner, and Dax just absolutely knocks the hell out of him for it. It's like Dax did nothing wrong. You earned that with that kind of asshattery. All right.
We're getting real wrestle inside drama going on. Don't worry, folks.
Yeah, it's fine. That's why I went for the phrase asshattery, because I think it's inherently funny on its own. Jacked villains in Jacksonville, Florida. Sammy Guevara. Tag team wrestling is for chumps. You can hide behind your partner. You can double team. It's lame, right? I don't know. You tag with Jericho, don't you, Sammy? No, I disagree. Here's the thing. My favorite thing to watch is good tag wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Even though Dax has severely pissed me off in the last year or so, FTR versus Briscoe's trilogy has been one of my favorite things to watch in decades. So,
yep.
All right, main event Dark. All right, let's do it, Sammy. Main event Dark.
Rest in peace, Dark.
Yeah. No, that's... Wow, okay. Oh, I'm going to do this just because there's people here. And then I'm going to have to go get food.
Yeah! Luchasaurus!
Some say football players are as much gladiators as wrestlers are. You're huge. You must have played, right? No, I took my studies seriously as a youth. I was homeschooled and then I earned 2 degrees. I wasn't homeschooled, but I have 2 degrees. You can't judge a book by its massive scaly cover. How about a picture?
Yeah, let's get a picture out in front of the boss's stadium.
Yeah, pretty much. How many moves can you do that are on the ban list? I can do all of them. Well, in the game, I can.
I'm going to take that list with a grain of salt because I don't trust Sean Ross Sapp any farther than I can throw him, and he's a big guy.
I actually hold him in higher esteem than most other.
Some of them, yeah,
because he's been right about an awful lot. Also, he's a Kentucky boy. I got to give him a little credit for that too.
Crocodile Hungry.
That's a good name.
Oh God.
I approve of that name.
There you go. Fried tasty gator tail. Anything fried is good. Tails candy bar the French.
Oh God, I love it.
Make sure you enjoy the sauce. Yum 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 yum
Yum yum yum yum yum yum yum.
Oh, asked as a challenge, open layer. I don't have all of that on this guy, but all right, twice as much protein as beef and infinitely more badass. Dude, I don't know. Bull are huge creatures. The fact that you eat a bull is pretty good in itself. It's a thrill seeker's delicacy of choice. Later, alligator. All right.
I mean, gator's pretty good.
I've never had gator. So
I had gator last week.
Win bonus.
I want to have a pun for that, but I've got nothing right now.
The following contest is set for...
Oh God! So I was watching the vlog the other day, and I'm not sure if you were watching the Forbidden Door match with that Sammy and Sting in it. Apparently, that wasn't supposed to be a 630 senton onto the table with Sting. That was just supposed to be an elbow drop. But mid-match, Sting was like, "Hey, that flippy thing, you should do that."
Wasn't
you want to know who was? You want to know who was not happy with that?
Jericho?
Tay was not happy with the 630.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't necessarily blame her. Wasn't Sting supposed to move for that one?
He was.
I thought so, because it looked like he was in process of moving, but didn't quite do it fast enough.
Again, Sting is one of those. Both Sting and Sammy are both one of those guys that are like, hey, Sammy, you want to do something stupid? Yeah. Hey, Sting, you want to do something stupid? Yeah.
Darby's been a terrible influence on Sting. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Hey, Sammy, do you want to do something stupid? Was much more evidence in the first 2 years of AEW. See the stupid stuff he did with Matt Hardy.
Yeah, he did a lot of dumb. Then again, I can't be too mad because they did the Stadium Stampede had the the swimming pool of reincarnation in it.
Yes, it did.
Which is one of my favorite stupid jokes in wrestling I've ever seen in my life. It's a dumb joke, but I love it. Suplex! That's a Gordon Soley joke, and that's so inside it's in the freezer.
That cutter was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
It was dumb as hell, but it was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, you want a Mongolian chop? I'll give you a Mongolian chop, you punk. It's not got enough
channeling
space.
Satoshi Kojima here. I'm still grumpy that you can't get the machine gun chops for Eddie.
There is rapid chops.
Okay.
I don't feel like Eddie doing them. The first time he tried to do them did not look great. There we go. Bomaye! Which is a Muhammad Ali reference. I love that. I did use that spot.
Olympic Slam!
Olympic Slam. Angle Olympic Slam. Nah, he was getting ready to screw with me. He was trying to go... Yeah, Rick, take your time.
2, 3.
I guess cocaine's a hell of a drug.
What, A+ and a C evaluation? Dave, come on now.
And he'd say that on Wrestling Observer Radio, and Alvarez would be like, dude, come on, seriously?
A tremendous main event matchup ends our first episode of Dark. Thanks for joining us. I miss Dark, Taz, and Excalibur.
They had so much fun just trying to pop each other. Legally distinct sporting slam. Yeah, it's not so much Kurt Angle I'm worried about. It's the International Olympic Commission. Because I don't have enough to bribe them for nothing. Alright.
I'm for the pay-per-view, baby.
Let's see. What kind of stuff could we get? Because we've got 4,000 points.
I would say... Grit? Nah. You don't use any submissions.
Not really. You know what? Guard break would be good. I think guard break would be good, because whenever they try and step up and I'm doing strikes.
What about your stats? What can you get for stats as well?
I can increase my momentum. Yeah, we can do that, and then we can...
Get a finisher strength.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. That's good. I know that I could go to the shop and buy some stuff, but I just want to do this. I want to do this straight. Go the Russia route and commando storm their office in the middle of the night and steal the paperwork. Yeah.
Listen, if BPL actually had a commando squad, that would be trouble because it wouldn't be very good.
Yeah.
Here in Jacksonville,
I'm not saying that
tonight,
we
our
would do dumb
prestigious
things,
AEW Tag Team Champion.
we would.
We would.
We would.
Absolutely.
The following contest is a
Oh,
tag team match set for one fall.
I'm up against the Kentucky Gentleman. What am I going to do?
It was so sad for the blind tournament that they did not reform the men of low moral caliber.
Oh, yes, this is a continuation of me not having my bag.
He is one half of the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson.
On Point Kings. Now I gotta look this up.
Chris Hero.
Best friend.
I loved the last time that these guys were in a tag title match. They're cutting a promo.
It's a Homestar Runner, On Point Kings. That's Strong
okay.
Bad, Strong Mad, and the Cheat.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
I appreciate that, Hidden Boss. As a child of, well, I'm not going to say a child. As a person who enjoyed Strong Bad when I was in college, I watched Strong Bad all the time.
Yep.
I'm old.
Strong Bad's email is the best.
Going to check out my email. Kind of hope that it's from a female.
Oh, we're just going to all be in the ring here. Hell yeah.
Well, there's no DQ, so I don't know how Rick knocks it. Come on.
Come on, don't let Chucky T manhandle you like that. He's going to say shit on television, and then the world's going to end.
He can't say shit on television. That means his dream will be gone. Trent, I'm not doing that for you. I'm falling down for Sue on your behalf.
Everybody just kind of slowly rolling out of the ring.
Yes, and now I can't move. I can't.
Are you stuck?
I'm stuck. I literally cannot move.
Someone needs got to come and hit you out of that, I think.
Yep. And they're not going to. Oh, come on, Trent.
Oh.
Come on, Trent. Come on. Do it. Do it, you simp. He's not really a simp. Do it, you wimp. Come on. No, I'm still stuck.
Oh, no. Yuke's quality, baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Can you taunt? Can you do anything?
I am hammering at my controls. I can do nothing.
The ultimate enemy. Glitch.
Now, that's not fair. 2, 3. Because now I'm rolling it. Awesome. I wonder if you have to lose that match. Like, if you don't have a choice. But, no, the mother of all glitches I had doing a playthrough last night. I had Pac in a 1v1 match. And I had him on the outside, and he did a roll or something on the outside and went under the ring and fell through the earth. I won by countout because he was gone for so long. This match leaves no doubt in anyone's mind that our team is over, so we can part on good terms. I admit to your rib, I stole your luggage. It's it's under my coat in my locker. No hard feelings. Well, you don't give me a choice here, I don't think. No, that's... See.
Yeah!
There were hard feelings. Why are you ribbing me on a tag title match night? Now, I found my gear. I had it on dark the night before, and then I lost it on the way to the arena again. Crap! It's this one again.
Oh, you're back with Death Triangle. Oh, no.
I'm so offended by this.
Triangulo de la Muerte.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go have something to eat. You know what it's going to be? We're in Philadelphia.
Cheesesteaks.
Yeah, cheese and thank you. When I was in Philly, the priest at Christchurch told me to go to Jim's. But cheesesteak should be 2 words. Why isn't it 2 words? The owners of a hot dog stand experimented with a new sandwich which caught on beyond their wildest dreams. The invention of liquid cheese in the 50s helped, of course.
Yeah, Pac's back. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a history lesson with your Philly cheesesteak.
Yes, true.
I am so excited. I am so excited to get Takeshita versus wrestling idiot himbo Supreme Prime himself.
Now, I'm not saying that we need to get into cheese physics, but liquid versus...
the first cheesesteak I had in Philly, I had them put provolone on instead of the liquid cheese, and I can tell you from experience, it is. Who drinks wine with Philly cheesesteak? It was actually inferior to the liquid cheese. Because I don't know, the liquid cheese bound the flavors together in a way that
exactly. You need the liquid to seep into the cheese, the steak strips.
Okay, I'll go eat again. I'll have another cheesesteak. I'll get to protein. Kai, you've been on the lurk for the last hour.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. That's why I knew I got a glass of water because I knew somebody was going to do this.
Water break. Hang on. Water break. Posture check. I've checked my posture. It is lacking. Stretching. All right.
I stretched. Something popped.
Oh. Yeah, thank you, Kai. We're doing some self-care because I am getting slapped around a bit. Eye break.
Pops.
Eye break. I don't want to break my eyes. All right, there we go.
The big thing I think is that for people who have never seen it before, and again, we're getting into all sorts of inside the ballpark wrestle tonight, but Kota Ibushi is an idiot.
Why? Why is that?
Kota Ibushi once thought that there was 25 hours in a day, and I'm not sure if he still thinks that or not.
Oh, MJF is here. Alone, no backup, no bodyguards. Even my associates get on my nerves sometimes. So I get away where no self-respecting wrestler would come to eat, and you prove my point. This tells me that people who dine with you do so with clenched fists and grinding teeth, and not from gripping silverware and chewing food. Right, enjoy your lonely, cheesy life. Smell you later. MJ... Oh,
this is entirely accurate.
Yes, this is MJF. It's the grilled onions! This is MJF to his toenails, and... I can't be mad. I am just so impressed with how good at pro wrestling MJF is.
The following contest is set for one fall.
One fall. Rewrite the Academy of Fine Cheese Physics.
Making his way to the ring.
Kota Ibushi has done a lot of dumb stuff in his career. He was with DDT along with Kenny for the longest time. Before they both joined NJPW. Kota Ibushi has stuck fireworks in his ass and lit them off. He has wrestled in moving traffic.
Ibushi, for me, the biggest sin Ibushi has had is the number of people he has dropped on their neck and the number of times he has been dropped on his own neck.
He strengthens his neck specifically so he can take neck bumps because he's an idiot.
Thanks, I hate it.
Johnny Cash had a song about the fireworks antics.
Did he really?
Ring of Fire.
Hey!
DFA's not enabled. Well, no, this is the wrong character for DFA anyway. I do have a character that can DFA like a boss. But this is not...
Yeah, Big Halz here is a striker. He is not a high flyer.
Yeah.
So... It's so hot outside, I rolled the smoker out, didn't even have to plug it in, just put some wood chips in.
Hey!
That's it, I gotta go flip something over and in the wood chips.
Oh.
Scorpio, what are you doing?
Getting kicked in the face. Yeah,
you don't have the Falcon Arrow, so I can't use the classic Excalibur line.
No, I don't have it. I used to. I don't currently.
Oh,
come on! I'm gonna change out of that because it just misses so much. Boom! Yeah! But it's so cool.
It's so cool. It's Shinsuke Nakamura's move, and Shinsuke is just the coolest person alive.
One thing that kills me is if I had been able to have my wrestling career even 3 years later, then people would have liked, I did a lot of martial arts kicks and that sort of stuff because I was in martial arts for like 25, 30 years. People would have bought into it more. Yes, I am on hard mode. Silicone is right, Hairflex. So we get more counters and back and forth.
Big Sonic the Hedgehog ring. Gotta love it.
Yeah. Well, grabbing the brass ring that's a nice.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, let's see what you got for your. Hey, you should be able to get a another signature or finisher slot now.
Yes, I can, and that will let me get another thing, and it'll let me swap out the Beaumier because, as much as I like it, it's just not working. 3,000. 3,000. Let me do that. I want to do not much. The guard break. I want the guard break. All right. Now, let's customize this. No, Harry, you're right. You didn't see that many the other day. It's, you are 100% correct. I know MJF has had better promos, but my favorite of his is whenever they were doing the, in that first year they were doing the promo at that was attached to the gaming convention. Do you remember? You happen to remember that one, Fuzzy?
Which one?
When it was the event at the gaming convention.
And God.
It wasn't Fyter Fest. I can't remember which one it was. But he's like, no, guys, you gotta understand. I like video games too. Video game. And they said, I did. And then I lost my virginity. And they cut to this guy in the crowd who looks so offended. But the guy's got this like scraggly beard and like thin face, and he's wearing like one of the anime button-up shirts. It was like they cut to the perfect person looking mad at MJF for saying that.
God.
And I was in tears.
I was so happy about that they did a callback for that as well last night with the or Wednesday night with the Chugs and MJF video game spot.
Yes.
All right, so rolling counter. Let's see what we got. I forgot they have like everyone's, even people who aren't in the game's finishers.
Yeah, the Romero Dragon Sleeper, which is pretty slick.
Yeah, but you don't really have any submission points.
No, I don't, and that's okay. It's just cool to play the animation. I'm not going to take Ricky's move. My understanding is the biggest problem with the Dominator is how much it hurts your testicles.
Oof.
Right?
Yeah. What did we got? Ripcord Uranagi.
I just don't like doing the ripcord into that. That's MJF and Cole are so. That first entrance they did together, I cackled through the whole thing. I was just so. Oh gosh. Yeah, I remember that sequence. I think took Mark Kerr out of a UFC fight. Like he got so busted up from that. He probably had irreparable brain damage.
Do you have the pop-up powerbomb, the Kevin Steen version?
Let's see. That one?
You do?
Yep, it's in there. And the pop-up Liger Bomb. Diggs used that one. Let's see what else we got. Not doing a Poison Rana. Okay, penalty kick's pretty cool.
But you have to get him seated, though, is the problem.
Well, if you do it from the front grapple, it'll put the guy in place, usually. But...
Death Rider!
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's the paradigm shift. That's the Death Rider. Let's see here.
God, that just looks so awful.
Doesn't it?
I know it's extremely safe. It's just
That's Kevin Steen right there.
Oh yeah, the package pile driver and the pop-up power bomb are both Steen's moves.
Yeah.
We're not taking the Superman punch.
No. Oh no, not doing that. The one time I took an overdrive from somebody, he didn't give me enough rotation, so I landed on my side, and that hurt like a bitch.
Oh, classic.
I'm okay with that as a signature. Now we need another seat.
That's just deep South wrestling. That's just deep South, baby.
That's some good old. The other thing, by the way, the split-legged moonsault here.
Oh, the Arabian press moonsault.
It's glitched because when you do it, the guys aren't close enough, and you miss it every time. Not doing a pedigree. Not doing avalanche stuff. That's not. I tried to work this one into my stuff, but my problem was I would stiff the hell out of the guys across the shoulders when I came down with the kick, so I quit trying to do that one.
What about the Waffle Hauser's signature move?
The Awful Waffle? That's a pretty awful waffle, isn't it? Let's see.
Awful Waffle is one of Chuck E. T's finishers.
Yep. That is going on the possibility list right there. I'm trying.
Oh, the backbreaker final cut?
No, the Awful Waffle. Ducks made reference to the fact that moves that I did in real life, Hidden Boss. Absolutely. I'll go grab some of them right now. But Ducks is referencing the fact that Commander Halz is the leader of the mercenary group, the Waffle Hausers. So, this was my finish for a while.
I don't
Good
know.
old ankle lock, baby.
Their mix.
What's that, Ducks? Find it. Oh, they've got it under. It's a running. Is it a running Yakuza kick or is it a corner Yakuza kick? Trying to remember. I know I saw it.
Corner knee attack, corner...
No, that's cravat knee attacks. No. That's this. I'm sorry, guys. That's my notifications going off. The tab didn't mute the way I told it to. But I've got the DD tie. This is... This is the Diggs Valley Driver. And if you want to see Diggs' Road to the Elite, it is available on the YouTube. If someone would hit the YouTube in the chat, that would be pretty cool.
It is up on the Facebook page, right?
On the Facebook page? I don't know.
The Facebook, the YouTube,
it's on,
VODs.
yeah, it's on the WBPL 76 YouTube.
Facebook. Where am I at? My brain. I'm looking at the Facebook screen over here because
I don't do face page.
Thank you, Night Owl, for linking that. I'm not diving off of nothing. The biggest thing I ever did was I did a Ricky Steamboat flying chop off the second turnbuckle, which was pretty slick, but you know, not all that impressive in this game. I just gotta pick something. Final Cut would be a good one if I can find it. What is Final Reckoning? Oh, that's Dustin's. I don't want to fish.
No, man, I don't think anybody's mad about seeing all these things and getting history about them, dude. We're here for the wrestle.
That's true.
Flatliners.
Innovated.
Ooh.
Or popularized. I don't know if it was innovated by Chris Canyon way back in the day. It just got What's the what?
I was going to say, what's the float over Canadian?
Canadian Destroyer?
I want to see what that looks... Oh! Ooh. That's some flippy shit.
That is some flippy shit. Lair, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you guys are all here with us. A move I would have done or taken in real life. Let's see.
The flying bicycle knee strike. There it is.
Oh, yes. This right here. Well, no. That ain't it.
Nope.
I would really like to find that Yakuza kick, but they don't have a search option. Well, it's because it's not optimized. It's not just for PC, but I wish I could.
Oh, the gut wrench suplex, so good.
Let's see.
The gut wrench suplex is again, if you've never seen Konosuke Takeshita, he literally did his undergraduate in physical sports on the German suplex.
Yes. Move I would never take. I never took a German suplex. I never took a pile driver. I had a real phobia because my father, when I was 5, was in a car wreck that broke his neck, and I was very paranoid about my neck. And then what got me out of wrestling was my neck. My neck no longer has a curve in it. It has pinched nerves. All that. It has bone spurs. Yes, literally pain in the neck. 100% true. And so, you know, what's the heel?
That's the hip attack, but that's not the right hip attack.
Not the one we're looking for. That was probably smart. Yeah. Oh yeah, one guy was like, "Hey, I'll give you a German," and I was like, "No, sir, you will not."
Hip tosses, hook kick.
That's the Booker T hook kick, I think.
Yep.
No, it's not. But that's a nice kick, but don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna steal Sting's gimmick. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, there's the quad kicks.
Yeah. Let's see.
God, that just looks so good. That's
taking it.
You're stealing Sheeta's move, and that's fine.
I'm okay with
Sheeta
it.
owns.
That's such a cool move.
So, if y'all have never watched Joshi wrestling, ladies Japanese wrestling, they can do stuff that the guys can't do simply because they're tiny.
They're tiny,
They
they're more flexible, and honestly, the impacts hurt them less.
Exactly. That's the important part, is that they can do crazy impact stuff without hurting each other. Oh, yes! Beef!
And
Beef!
the other thing is they start training at like 13. They start training at age 13 for Joshi stuff, and it shows. Like Riho was like 20 when she won the AEW Women's title, and look at how good she was. That's at 20.
Big meaty men slapping meat. Get better, Big E. Again, the next stuff.
Yeah. Well, Big E should not have... Taking an overhead belly-to-belly on the outside is not something you should do. Just don't ever do that.
Guard break putting in work already.
Yes, I love guard break. Because the AI loves to... Oh, he's got unyielding poise. Right. Oh no, he caught me. Whoops. You can fit more angry in tiny packages. There we go. Get that Vader bump going. I met Vader too. I'm taller than Vader was. That blew my mind for some reason.
They don't have Maki Ito in this game yet. They're absolutely putting her in, by the way. But they do have her entrance song. They do have Brooklyn the Hole.
They have Jungle Boy's entrance song in here, which is
His
part of the
original
reason.
one?
The Tarzan Boy. Which
They do have Tarzan Boy in here, do they?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I didn't think they would be able to license that.
Well, that's why I have to skip the entrances for stream, or I have to turn the music off for stream. Because, well...
Yeah, I know that this thing has streamer mode.
You can turn... It doesn't say it exactly, but you can turn all the... more Vader-isms. Alright. Let's see which signature we get. There we go. Oklahoma Stampede. There we go. Which reminds me, Halz from above, an HFA. Hey, you get that added in here and I'll do it. Alright, I'll make sure every character has a way to HFA. I don't have any control over that.
4 stars.
4 stars.
4-star match on Dark, baby.
Yeah, I would love... I thought about this yesterday. I know I have my entrance... Yeah. Because MJF's going to MJF. Oh, God, we have to do the Death Triangle thing. I'm so tired of the Death Triangle thing already. There is a song, I would love to have something that, obviously I can't use the thing, but something similar to Danhausen's music as lead-in music would be awesome.
Oh, definitely not Tequila.
No, well, I mean, his AEW music.
That's what I mean. The Mikey Ruckus is definitely not Tequila.
Oh, that's what it's called? Better than Coach, am I right? Wait, I said that wrong. Better than Coach, am I right? I just imagine that I can't do a British accent, so I do the worst.
Northerner. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I just do the worst Cockney you've ever heard in your life. Not sure why you invited me.
So your impression is half cockneyed?
Hey!
Oh, God. Dux has killed me. Ray seems to like you. I don't. Penta, he just screams a lot. You got something to prove to all of us. Something to prove? You can team with any one of us on Dynamite, and we'll see if you're Death Triangle material. So I have teamed with Pac before. I've teamed with Phoenix before. I'm going to team with Penta. Because he screams a lot.
We can't call him Pentagon Jr. anymore.
No, we can't. Penta's a wild man. Teaming up with him and his experience, I can't pass up. I'll let him know. You better hope he remembers you're on his side.
I've seen a video of Ray and Penta driving around in Mexico City, and they come up on a bunch of kids who are skipping out of school, and Penta calls them all dumbasses and go back to class.
Yeah. There, Penta and the shit.
God damn it.
Here's the thing. The last time I did a playthrough on hard against CM Punk, he cheated his nuts off against me. As long as
CM
Caramel...
Punk cheating?
Yeah.
What?
Like,
what?
Not like, hey, he got a weapon or anything. Like, the game, like, threw the spirit in the other direction. I was grumpy. I've got enough that this should... Yeah, I won't get an injury rate out of it. But... Lucha Brothers, which is Ray Phoenix and Penta versus the Young Bucks in the cage. That match was amazing. If you've never seen that one, it is also worth your time. They've got a whole sequence where they're on... Nick Jackson and Penta are on the apron, and they have each other's respective brother set up for a pile driver, and it's like, I'm going to pile drive your brother. I'm going to pile drive your brother. Hell, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And they're like yelling at each other. It's like, you better back off or I'm going to pile drive your brother. And they're yelling it back and forth. And then they pile drive each other's brothers. That match is great. It is not Briscoes versus FTR great, but it is great. And that is not a snub, because Briscoes FTR, any of the three, is just staggering. There's the Rub Restaurant in Nashville. Famished. Big plate of Nashville barbecue. I can't wait. We love pork in Nashville. We use a rub heavy on paprika, garlic, and then cook it over a big pit. Ducks.
Yummy.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say.
Oh, yummy. Okay. I was going to say, do you have opinions on Nashville barbecue?
I have opinions on a lot of barbecue. Not all of it's bad.
Sorry about that. I spilled my Hail Hydrate all over the floor.
Hail Hydrate.
Hail Hydrate. That's all right. Yes, I will go do the other match against CM Punk. I want nothing more than to whoop CM Punk's ass.
This bout is set for...
Look, here's the thing. I never liked the guy at all. I watched his 3-match series with Samoa Joe. I didn't like him in that. I haven't liked him in anything since then. And then his whole hissy fit a year ago. I just don't want to see him anymore. That's the thing. I don't want to.
The hilarious thing is if the Jacksons and CM Punk cooked that all up to hide Punk's terrible bonitis, I will consider myself wholly worked.
I don't actually believe that that's the case. What with him pitching the fit about Colt Cabana as part of it. So, you know, I'm not going to air my grievances, because I could tell you why CM Punk's wrong for an hour, and that's not fun to listen to.
That's because Colt Cabana is the best guy. He's just really good.
It's because CM Punk is a thin-skinned, whiny man-baby who thinks he's better than he is and doesn't have an athletic bone in his body, as proven by getting his ass whooped by a cameraman in UFC.
Hey.
Oh, I don't have my signature anymore, that's why. I was like, why isn't it working?
There we go.
Yep, Oklahoma Stampede. Now, I have not whooped him enough yet, because he also has the I'm going to counter your stuff thing. Oh, apparently I hit signature again. Well, okay, we'll do another Oklahoma Stampede. He has that thing where you hit your finisher and then he rolls you up. So I'm not going to do it yet. Are you just going to pop right up, huh? You going to throw your crappy little knee strikes like you know what you're doing? Is that what it is? Alright, let's put this away. Chat got real quiet when I started bagging on CM Punk, so I probably pissed them all off.
He is, in fact, a polarizing character.
Yeah, you do not counter my finish, Punk. You'll fall on your ass like you're trying to do a buckshot lariat. Folks are just vibing. Cool, I like the vibe.
Side slam, so good.
Yes. Funny story, true story. The person who made the most money working with Hulk Hogan in the 80s, Big Boss Man.
Hell yeah, he did.
Yep. And he was in his 20s. You seeing Big Boss Man in the WWF was him in his 20s.
People just age different back then. There it is.
Ah, see? See? See what I said? John Tenta was in his 20s. The Earthquake. And there's a great match. Not really great. It's a great spectacle from Japan because John Tenta was a legit sumo guy as well.
Yeah.
And it was, I think there's a guy named Kitawe who pitched a fit because he was having a match with Tenta, and Tenta was supposed to go over, and he didn't like that. And he was mad that Tenta was a higher level sumo guy than him. So during the match, he starts getting stiff, and Tenta's like, dude, are you sure you want to do this? And he keeps doing it, so Tenta's like, all right, let's go. And the guy, like, freaks out and runs to the outside and grabs the microphone and starts screaming, this is all fake, it's not real, he wouldn't really beat me. And Tenta's just like, you want to do this, let's do it.
Buddy.
All right, fine. We're just going to do this. Why? Because it's going to get you away from the ropes. And, yeah, like, John Tenta was also... He didn't look it, but he was crazy strong. There was, it was Big Boss Man. Big Boss
Ray Trailer just absolutely owns.
Well, Boss Man jumped off the top to cross-body at Earthquake. How's that?
Yes.
And Ray Trailer's a big dude. Like, Big Boss Man was a big guy. And wasn't CM Punk the guy whose match they had to overdub it? I think it was Roman Valley. As a matter of fact, I'm sure it's Roman. I know they've done it for Roman a bunch. I don't know about anybody else. But Big Boss Man does this flying crossbody at Earthquake. Earthquake catches him. Doesn't, like, catch him and then stumble or take a step to balance. Just straight up catches him. Walks in a circle and power slams him. Like, that's how strong the dude was. I think I can do one more match before I need to opt... Well, I can't. I'm not going to get this done in 5 minutes, I don't think. Because I do need to leave enough time for the follow-up. So what I will do...
I mean, you beat CM Punk on his debut at Rampage. That's a good stopping point.
That's a good stopping point, yes. Yes, we'll go with that, because that guy pisses me off. So, everybody out there, first of all, if... that's fine, I'm not worried about that part. If you're out there and you want... you're curious about people, stuff to look into. If you're like, hey... this was fun to watch, but I'm not into wrestling, and you'd like some names to look up, or anything like that, I'll give you some names. Hangman Adam Page is one. I love Hangman Page. Bryan Danielson is amazing. Christian Cage is really good. Chris Jericho has a massive body of work. You can find a bunch of stuff on YouTube also. We already talked about Dustin. Look up Eddie Kingston's promos. If you are not a fan after listening to Eddie Kingston's promos, I don't know what to tell you. Eddie Kingston has a 10-minute promo he did for National Suicide Prevention Hotline, and it was amazing. John Moxley is amazing. We talked about Kenny Omega. I'm trying not to just say everybody on the roster. Obviously, Sting. There, and Ricky Starks was on NWA Power before it went to crap. Some quick names for you if you want.
Hop over to the ladies real quick as well.
Oh, fair. Women who have got really good stuff. Thunder Rosa, I'm still a fan of, despite whatever. Jade Cargill had like a year's worth.
I mean, for somebody who came in as green as she did,
yes, did great. Diggs is the best wrestler on the roster. Diggs was dominant. There is no question.
For as green as Jade Cargill came into this company,
yes,
she is she's got the look, she's got the presentation, she's got the vibe, she knows what wrestling is all about. There's a reason why she was 50-1.
And she kept getting better. Anna Jay keeps getting better too. Not at the same rate, but Anna Jay keeps getting better. Abaddon, the Living Dead girl, is a zombie gimmick. That's fine.
And she keeps it too.
Hikaru Shida, very good.
Legitimate wrestler. Britt Baker, DMD. I mean, some people don't like her because she's snotty. She's a good wrestler. She's a good professional wrestler. She's not the most athletic. She's not the most proficient. She knows what it means to be a wrestle.
I feel like she has regressed in like the past. She got a lot better, and then she regressed a lot. And
she needs to get an actual. Again, the problem is the one match a night is very rough on the ladies.
Yeah, and the other thing, her hypocrisy and being mad at Thunder Rosa about stuff turned me off on her in a big way. But from Samurai, you have an ECW story to share with me.
Heck yeah, we love ECW.
I can't go back and watch it anymore. It is hard to watch.
It is hard to watch. I mean, it was innovative. It was fantastic at the time. It's hard to watch these days.
Hey, Zingbot, I'm glad that we're happy to give you the names. I'm glad you're learning new stuff if it's worth looking up. Orange Cassidy, there's the other name for you. Orange Cassidy had a body of work before AEW. The gimmick is that he looks like he doesn't care, but the guy is amazing. And I know some of his AEW matches are on YouTube. They put them up as well.
So if you're also looking for free matches as well, there's a lot of Beyond Wrestling that's on free on YouTube that a lot of these people are in. Look up Deadlock Pro Wrestling. They do a lot of stuff. A lot of their guys show up as extras on AEW. There's also... okay, so this is my favorite match of all time that doesn't feature any wrestlers whatsoever. Bryce Remsburg is a referee for AEW. He worked Chikara. He works Beyond.
Yep.
There is a match between Invisible Man and Invisible Stan that's on YouTube. It's the whole match.
Yes.
Look it up. In fact, I will link it.
It is great. And then one other thing, if you want one other thing, because I think this is on YouTube. The best tribute show I've ever seen, I think, is on YouTube. The tribute to Brody Lee as a whole show. Honestly, the world is worse off for Brody Lee not being with us anymore, which is part of why I wanted to unlock him and why I didn't want to end up in Death Triangle again. All right, there's the Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan. Everybody, hey, thanks for joining us today. I'm glad you could come by. Fuzzy Ducks, thanks for joining me.
Happy to be here.
I am...
Well, that was GC Dub. That wasn't Beyond.
Oh, okay, it was GCW. Whew. Okay, we'll save that for another time. I want to say, everybody who tuned in for the stream, thank you for being here. Guys, thank you for joining me. Had a lot of fun. Probably better than just hearing me just ramble for 2 hours solid, and that's also fine. Everybody, thank you for choosing WBPL for 76 for your entertainment. We appreciate it. I hope you have a good weekend. If you don't have the weekends off, I hope it goes well enough for you. Everybody, also one other reminder, if you're in a tough place and you're afraid of what might happen to you, and you're in the United States, text or dial 988. That's the National Mental Health Crisis Helpline. Good people that'll help you out. You are worth it. You are worth getting the help. Don't let yourself get boxed away. And I don't want that to be the reason that I don't get to interact with you anymore. So everybody, thank you for being with us. I hope you have a good day.
Later up today, we're going to be having cooking on the BPL. That'll be with
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, and then Stryker is going to be coming in to do some art. I believe he's doing painting models today.
Cool.
And then of course tonight is Farm Clearing Fridays with Bulk, and everyone else coming in for Farming Simulator 2. I still can't believe the devs wanted to hand them some keys because of this.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. So everybody, thank you for being with us. Keep your eye on what's going on WBPL 76, and folks, we will catch you next time.